Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's show. So Mikel Arteta don't come as I call it talk tough ahead of the match we will play on Sunday against Liverpool for the press conference after the match. They call ask him how they take the Liverpool game. In talk plenty, but one of the things, the key points when talk, I can say make I use them do my headline, do the thumbnail, but I say on Sunday we will be flying against Liverpool. No cap, say no fear, no worry. Based on everybody they fear say injury and do they play again. When they talk that thing, the first way come my mind, I say, we go fly. So now without Saka, without Odegaard, without Calafiori, and without Timber, I get something will won't happen that the way we never really know. You get players so I think I want unleash. Players who don't come back, we never really know. More with the watch because we still get like 4 days to come. I will still react to the press conference and then I will hear from him mouth when he talk how we will take scatter Liverpool on Sunday. You know, go there easy again because Liverpool carry full squad apart from maybe the likes of Diego Jota. We don't really we don't get small injury. We never know whether I'm going to be available. Apart from that, I think everybody for Liverpool squad day, Salah still day, gets Darwin Núñez still day. There's their own players, with the Gakpo and the likes. All of them still there. There's this McAllister. So more just they see on Sunday, it go be key like it will be war at the Emirates Stadium. And coming back to the game we played yesterday, obviously Arsenal beat Shakhtar Donetsk. Even though I wasn't happy that we beat them 1-0 because I wanted us to beat them like convincingly, like the kind of beat where we say Arsenal fans go so okay, we don't forgive enough for what happened against Bournemouth. Again, I would see me and they feel because you see this match, a lot of things went wrong in the match. First of all, the match was a bit drab. In fact, when the lineup first come outside, we see Trossard don't go back to midfield. Everybody they happy say, yes, I like the lineup. He did very, very good. Confirm. That this lineup they talk about that supposed to use against Bournemouth. But at the end of the day, when match can start, gets so the flow, that free flowing football, we never really see him from Arsenal this season, ever since our creator in chief, Odegaard, come out. So that's what it be. Now, I guess some notable players, I won't mention their names. Martinelli did a good job for the match. In fact, Martinelli done the build in form from, look at what he did from the Bournemouth game, the Shakhtar Donetsk game. They grow from strength to strength, which means for the Liverpool game, you go see Bera go up. So I did very, very happy for the way he don't turn his life around. He score, even though the talk say na own goal, but the ball first jump back before he can keep on enter inside. For the defense, Raya no do the type of mistakes we do against Bournemouth. He usually make mistake anyhow. So that one still do very well. He kept some saves. Then Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Saliba said don't keep in cool. Let's say he don't maintain again. So they did well. Our fullbacks don't really get any issue. In fact, the only issue we'll give a fullback that be Ricardo Calafiori injury. We'll be say the guy sleep somehow on fall. So we never really know what he really do. I think I will explain later. So apart from that, who else need any notable? Sterling so far never really proved to us what they do. Sterling is yet to show us why we brought him on loan. There's this argument that he's still adapting, just like I think it was either Emmanuel Petit or Martin Keown when they tell us they could give Merino time. See Merino, no forgetting Merino just enter Arsenal and Sheshe DMB. So we could just calm down with them. So that same appeal, I was say, okay, let's still calm down with Sterling, but time they go about Sterling because matches are coming quick and fast. You get so you need to know what you do. So Gabriel Jesus also the same WhatsApp group where Merino and Sterling did, and they himself did. In fact, 3 of them, the Drago will be admin. So himself, would they give them leeway? So okay, this is your match rustiness because me I like to call them match rusty 9 and day because we know these people are good players. But for Merino, he just come a new league. So Merino is a different schedule of fish. Merino just come to a new league. He never really adapts, and that's one thing I don't like about this adaptation phase, blending like a blender. That's one thing I don't like about this phase, but whether we like it or yes, players that come from elsewhere, so most of them, or if you like some of them, they like to pass through this phase. Havertz, when we say just come from Chelsea, we say now still the same league, he still pass through this adaptation phase because the way which Arsenal they set up they play, they're different from wherever they come from. You get so now so it just be. So far so good. Arteta don't they talk about the match, talk about many things for the press conference. So I think it is ideal for us to listen to what Mikel Arteta talk and we can react to what he talk. So the first question They ask him how he take see the match, we will take play the Bournemouth game. So take a listen.
Maybe not the best performance tonight, but on a night like that, is getting the win the most important thing for your team?
Well, I think two very different halves. The first one that we were very dominant, created 4 big chances, that obviously we should have converted them and put the game to bed with the amount of dominance and territory that we had. The second half very different. We looked tired. We lacked that sharpness with and without the ball to regain the ball in the right moments as well in the right areas, and with the ball.
He always had to talk. The second half were a bit tired. And this if you watch the full-time analysis show where we do yesterday nights, we they talk and say fatigue, tiredness. One of the people who called into the show to say, CHUKS, the person they talk about tiredness, because I was the one that said it. That the person they talk about tiredness, what's it be tiredness? I don't want to hear that kind of see. These people are humans, like me and you. You get, they no be robots. So, like I thought they give an excuse, say, come on, people just come from international break. Some travel come within 2 days, no training, they don't already start to play. And before you know, next 3 days, they don't play again. Say they need adequate rest. That be one of the things they never really get. So that argument of fatigue, tiredness, Baba, you may not like to hear it, but it is real. As long as these are humans, it is real. Let's proceed.
In certain balls away that allow certain transition. We had 2 big chances again, miss a big penalty. That emotion again, it was difficult to overcome, and then we have to dig in. But credit to them, they are a good side. The moment you allow them space, you don't finish actions, and you give them the chance to run, they are a real threat. But overall, it's Champions League. Get the win, clean sheet. Let's move on.
Almost see that penalty Trossard miss. In fact, later, again, I think it was the Sun. We put out that report about that miss. Then deny Kai Havertz the opportunity to actually equal Henry record for the Emirates Stadium. Say, let's say Henry gets back to back 8 games in quick succession where the guy scored back to back. Havertz, I think, is on 7. If to say he scored that penalty, if for equal that record, and even today, when I did do research this morning, I come find and say Havertz, no matter how he take this slow, how he take this lanky, he has a fantastic penalty record, scoring 21 out of possible 22 penalties. That is mind blowing. But how Trossard got to play it, I don't really know.
Alex.
Hi, Mikel.
Now, the next question are on Calafiori. I don't know.
Just ask about Ben White and Ricardo Calafiori. Are they both injuries?
Ben, it was my decision to take him out. He had a yellow card. We played enough with them in recent periods.
Nice one.
And they had a lot of density in that side, a lot of attacking players in this side. They didn't want to take any chances there. With Ricky, it was something different. He had to come off because he felt something. I don't know the extent of that. So, in that sense, not great news.
Now, on Ben White, I thought I don't learn from mistakes. And apart from learning from mistakes, you don't take proactive measures to cut some kind of things. Now, I see some people for the comment section. So why Arteta go come up Ben White, bring in Merino? The reason they remove Ben White to bring in Merino is so that Thomas Partey can go to right back. Then Merino go play for midfield. Ben White's not be saying injury do him, but based on that yellow card, and when you look at the first 8 games, so we don't play, we don't collect 3 red cards. The next thing you ask, what is the possibility that Ben White is going to collect a second yellow card that will lead to a red, and what is the probability? The possibility is there, but how high or low is the probability? Now, what's in Arteta, I don't think, say no. There is too much traffic on that Ben White wing. They like to use it because if Namibi Shakhtar Donetsk coach, I go say, this fullback don't collect yellow card. Okay, Sudakov, make una pepper this guy, enter him, dribble and go fall you down. And this is Champions League. There is no leniency. They will give him second yellow. So I think I don't visualize that and say, okay, Ben White, come aside because we don't already collect plenty red card. And if this happens again, because it's at the Emirates Stadium, everybody will go to complain, say, indiscipline. So that's why I think I do that move. So for Calafiori, like in talk, well, he felt something. So I think they'll do a scan. He gets more really know how it go be, whether that's something serious or something where the physiotherapist go see give and back. And Baba go dey very much ready. So now they're going to ask him on how will they prepare to face Liverpool. I think that's the next question.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
You're saying that you seem tired tonight. You've obviously got a huge game coming up on Sunday. How will you re-energise? Will you be expecting more from them, more energy on Sunday?
Well, we played 2.5 days ago after upcoming internationals after flying from Brazil and many countries. So I was expecting that we could drop off a little bit that. And the fact that obviously we put so much in the first half and we didn't convert and get the distance in terms of the result and the scoreline that far, I think we paid a little bit of that. And then we made life more difficult for us because obviously we started to give the ball away, not regaining the ball in the right areas, and it was more open. So that didn't help. But we have now 4 days. Believe me, on Sunday we will be flying.
We have 4 days, believe me. On Sunday, we'll be flying. That is why, you see, the thumbnail of the show, I just picked that statement. Say, Arteta is talking from the realm of confidence. Say, Sunday, for the Emirates Stadium, for the biggest match of our season, we died there. Say, believe me, Baba, believe me, on Sunday, we'll be flying. When I first watched this press conference, to assimilate everything we don't talk before I can react to that. When I listen to that, it give me one kind goosebumps. Like you feel with me joy, excitement. Say, on Sunday, on a battle of Mozambique, I'm very, very happy. After that talk, it just give me one kind of upliftment. It give me confidence. So I don't know, as you said, high tech make you feel, but more just to watch. My prayer, I say 4 days is big, so they will use them rest well. You get, because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come on, more than 4 days gone safe. So we'll give you enough time to rest because this match is a big match. Now, I think I wrote down the next question. Now, on the next question, they're going to ask him whether this week now good time to prepare for the weekend. Let's proceed.
Come Sunday, you'll think that 4 or 5 days now, you'll actually have better.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. We'll review what we have to do. We have a day off and then 2 days to prepare the game. And Sunday is far and we are more than comfortable that we'll be in the right place.
Sam, Telegraph.
All right, so now the next question on Martinelli's performance, the way the guy they play. Like I told you, they grow from strength to strength. So that's the next question.
Do you get the feeling that Martinelli's coming back to his best now? Obviously, last season was a difficult time, and now he's looking a lot more sharp.
Yeah, he looked really sharp. He looked really fresh as well, fresher than anybody else on that pitch because he could not start against Bournemouth, and you could tell that that was different to the rest. He had another gear, another level of threat. He started the game really well, and he had a great performance today.
Mike?
All right, away from the Martinelli issue, they're going to ask him on why Trossard played that penalty. You get, they're going to ask him. I think that they're saying, well, normal. If Saka no play him, Odegaard go play him. But once those ones through the now people come there for the pitch and then decide.
Mikel, can you tell us, was it ever in your mind to let Kai Havertz take the penalty tonight because he'd scored in 7 consecutive home games, and if he didn't take the penalty and scored, it would have been a club record 8th?
Yes, well, they made that decision. Obviously, the penalty taken normally is Bukayo and Martin, and after that, we have 2 or 3 players can take it. They made the decision. Unfortunately, Leo missed it. But yeah, as you said, it was an opportunity missed.
You don't hear when the interviewer said they ask and say about Havertz. If say Havertz score him, it will be club record like it don't match what Henry do, but based on everybody, and then choose. And why would they talk this in that? Because of the power of hindsight, say Trossard no score. If say Trossard score, I don't think anybody would even talk about it. But based on no score, so people are going to still talk about it. Now they're going to ask him next about Gabriel Jesus' performance. How Gabriel Jesus take the play. Take a listen.
Hi, Mikel. Gabriel Jesus has been working hard to get back into his form. How do you think he will be going forward? How important do you think he will be going forward for you for the rest of the season to get back and recapture his form that he showed when he first came to the club?
Very important because obviously he can play in different positions and roles. You see, his attitude again was exceptional. Very unlucky because he had 2 big chances that he could have converted the goal. In many other areas, he was good, and we need everybody.
Okay, we'll have the last couple now. First, Nick.
All right, so the last question I'm going to ask him on qualifying early for this new Champions League format, because say the first 8 automatic qualification to round of 16, then from 16 to I think 24 they'll come play a double-headed tie before they'll come collect 8 people who can join the first 8. So that's what they're asking Arteta on the final question.
16 table, obviously there's games to come tomorrow, but how important is it, especially given the injuries you are picking up, to try and avoid those extra 2 games in February in the playoff and finish in that top 8?
Yeah, well, that would be great, but yeah, at the moment very difficult to look at the table because tomorrow it will change, and obviously the amount of games and different opponents that we are playing each other. But yeah, Champions League, winning a win at home in this format especially is key, keeping the clean sheet. So as you said, with the amount of injuries that we are dealing, a situation we're dealing, happy, and let's move on.
And finally, we'll go to a question in Spanish.
Miguel.
All right, so the next other question we don't want to ask now in Spanish. So me, I know the Spanish, so I don't even know what they talk. So I think we just have to leave that one and more focus on the English ones. Get now. I also go watch Marino, the coach of Shakhtar Donetsk, his own press conference, and I pick out like 2 portions of the videos. I just edit and chop them into bits where I go show now what the Baba they talk in praise Arsenal. Now it can make something clear. He say for their own league, they be number 1. Normal, then they get 75-70% ball possession for their own league. This is like something new for them to come to play somebody. The person they get more possession than them. So they never ever play low block before. But against Arsenal, they were forced to play a low block. Like, it is strange to the mindset of the players. Like, coach, you know they play defensive now. Why would they play? That shows you how good Arsenal is. In fact, take a listen.
We play football to win the game. We play enough good football to win the game. Realistically wise, you cannot say Shakhtar is coming in London and going to beat Arsenal.
This is another point where the guy make about Shakhtar Donetsk coming to beat Arsenal again. I know say that's why I think it was in the pre-match analysis. No, yesterday show in the morning. Why they giving what did the bookmakers talk? Why I told us the bookmakers gave Arsenal 1.14 odds. They give Shakhtar Donetsk 21 to 24 odds. For you to only say them winning Arsenal, they may say them is a long shot. Even straight drawn at 10 odds, it is a long shot. And himself on the reference, I'm saying, realistically speaking, you can't come out and say you are expecting Shakhtar Donetsk to come to the Emirates Stadium and beat Arsenal. Come on, let's speak from a realistic and objective point of view. You get? Don't be saying maybe you don't underrate and say they be shit back about. That's what the record and the narrative say. And instead don't conclude them. Right. Let's continue.
We did our best shot. But I think all my players deserve compliments the way we played and how we show up and how we work tonight.
Not try, not be live, not try.
Because you can imagine we don't being pushed in our league to defend low. We actually never defend low. So it's a tremendous challenge when you play Champions League and knowing that you have also the quality of the opponent is like that you will be pushed backwards to defend in low block. And we had our good strategy. Strategy worked pretty okay, and the guys pick it up very good. Because as you know, we are the team in the league, in our league, mostly with approximately 70-75% of ball possession, and it's not easy to switch in your mind and also in mentality to have it opposite way. But we achieved that, and that's a great achievement for my team.
Yeah, they really try their best. And even say when you watch the way they take play, now 1 shot on goal then get to. Their keeper keep 4 saves. Because after the match, I can't guys go check the statistics of the game. Even though say we like Arteta talk, we created chances, but we couldn't bury them. Again, that's one of the problems we get. But overall, you don't hear what both managers talk, so at least we win. That's the most important thing. Even though we didn't really play that free-flowing football, we usually know Arsenal for, but at the end of the day, we win. Now, away from that, so when you can check the Sky Sports paper talk, we call it say Shakhtar Donetsk chief, one of them. So when they claim say Chelsea don't know how to use Mikhailo Mudryk after Ukrainian was left out of their recent trip to Liverpool. When I saw that thing, I just laughed. I said, no, we now advise and making go join Chelsea. When I see better projects, Arsenal projects where they buy, where you go, if you look at it, say then this one I give it, then they go. You say no, making go join Chelsea because of money. Now, na same una. Call the company psychology talk say you criticize the same Chelsea. See, it is too late now. As you lay your bed, so shall you lie on it, and instead of the face in your warrant. Now, Fabrizio Romano can they post something about Bukayo Saka where Arsenal, where what do you call him Arteta talk, but he don't really post the full quotes because the full quote for here, Arteta talk say they never really know whether Saka go play or Saka no go play. Say time still day. Then the conclusion of the quotes now, he wasn't able to train yet, so that is unlikely at the moment. But Fabrizio Romano can post only this particular quote. I don't know why he omitted some earlier quotes where Arteta talk, but from this one alone, Arteta they give us the vibe say Saka no play against Liverpool. Now, one thing about statements like this, some people go look this statement say, "I'm gonna mind games, Jare." Say Saka go play. But if to say Arteta come now, can say, "Okay, Saka go play," they go say that's still mind game. So no matter what Arteta talk, whether I say Saka go play, Saka no go play, or Saka they never know maybe go do one more training, maybe they assess him. the likeliest conclusion of people is going to be now mind game. So no, just wait until Sunday. We will see whether Saka will involve, will involve. I don't tell when I say if Saka no play the Liverpool game, that means something big happened to our star boy. But if Saka on the bench, play cameo appearances, they will not say, okay, he don't do okay. Now the way me, my head, they use the analyzer and get. So, and this is what they were talking about. That's why they talk about the Kai Havertz situation. Say Kai Havertz now be the obvious choice because he gets 21 career penalties when he scored in 22. Well, this one don't pass, Jerry. I already dissect, and that's why they talk about the Arteta press conference. Now, this after the match, one Arsenal star, Zinchenko, he go into Shakhtar Donetsk dressing room after the game. He go reasoning players, go reasoning countrymen. Even the coach self acknowledge him for the press conference, the post-match press conference, where the coach he talks, says Zinchenko coming based on the word. They go share some memories, talk. He greets them. He listen to where the coach self they address them. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, they shall still lose. Now, Chris Sutton, Kokomas are saying they blown away by waiting one Arsenal star do against Shakhtar Donetsk, and that is Raya. So Raya makes some good saves, especially that shots where Pedrinho wiped from 30 yards out, and Raya denied the guy a dramatic equalizer with his left arm. So Raya has been outstanding between the sticks for the Gunners, and BBC pundit Chris Sutton was obviously impressed by his superb stop. He said that's a stunning save from David Raya. Pedrinho was 30 yards out, and I was thinking he couldn't score from there, and himself, score. In fact, when the coach said they talk for the post-match press conference, he say for him, he already talks in a go. Say how Raya pulled out that save, he couldn't understand. He gets, well, I know just want to chop all those plenty video they put some. No, go to waste time with that one. Now the London Evening Standard also, Corey talks say Gabriel Martinelli, they give Arsenal a timely boost as the winger shows sign of his best form ahead of Liverpool clash, and at the same time way, Mr. By the talk say, when you look at the trajectory of progress from the Bournemouth game to the Shakhtar game and now to the potential or upcoming Liverpool game, Martinelli on the bar is in form, and I like that. Yeah, because they say as Arsenal injuries continue to pile up, because Arteta can at least breathe a sign of relief that Gabriel Martinelli is fit and firing. That's why I joined those where they talk say if to say then they play against Bournemouth, who knows? Maybe the situation would have been different because we don't get any runner. We go to make give ball. Gabriel Jesus going to play on the flank. They run anything. Get pace. Sterling will get the pace. The user. They fear to dribble person to face person one-on-one. Like Bukayo Saka. On the other side, Trossard no get pace. So there were no runners where you go give through ball, make you use pace. At least if you don't even dribble, get pace, make you run. We don't get that. So at least Martinelli coming back will peg Liverpool back small. They don't go to the bomb forward anyhow because the fear of the Martinelli is the beginning of wisdom at the Emirates Stadium. Now, on to waiting the Mirror put out on waiting Gary Lineker. They talk about the narrative of an Arsenal conspiracy theory. Now, after that William Saliba decision, the narrative out there is that there's a conspiracy theory against Arsenal, the FA, the referees, they don't like us. Now, Gary Lineker, how come as I say for him? Say no really buy that idea. Say like the referees come together, gang up. Say, you see us now, we must make sure say we do them bad. Say him no really see him that way because they say Match of the Day presenter Gary Lineker has now shut down those conspiratorial claims. The former Tottenham Hotspur striker said on the Rest is Football podcast, I very much doubt that VAR and the referees all gather together and go, we've got to make sure Arsenal don't get any decisions this season. What I'm trying to say is, I think it's pretty conspiratorial to think it's a deliberate thing against Arsenal. In as much as he might have a point, we even see waiting Michael Richards come talk. Michael Richards come put and say, I don't think there's a conspiracy, but there are media darlings over the years, and other teams have had a lot more decisions than others. So which Lineker says, I think that comes down to the influence of the crowd and the atmosphere and things like that. See, let's unpack everything. We as Arsenal fans now, we are only speculating. We don't have empirical facts or empirical evidence to show that there is a conspiracy against Arsenal, although the handwriting on the wall suggests that there is a conspiracy. But the carriers go courts and say, we could provide evidence, but we don't get evidence. Oh, go feel whole hand. Because you cannot say that all the ref, they do us. But why when they talk say there's a conspiracy is because some things we go do, they go lost. Other people go do it, they go jello. That's why when they talk say there is a possible conspiracy. And Onto what Michael Richards can talk with and Garaninka can chip and say crowd influence. Yes, crowd influence day for home games. It gets something will go happen. Crowd go shout. Ah! Referee go come on red card give you. Where they're not supposed to give you yellow card, they'll give you yellow card. It they happen. You get for some kind of vociferous crowd. It they happen. So that's that about that. But that conspiracy, Baba, till tomorrow people will still believe. Not you won't tell anybody. Person don't believe, don't believe. Not you want to. So my dear Salvas, if you're loving the show, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're watching from YouTube, and follow us if you're watching from Facebook. And as you do so, God bless you. All right, so the biggest news of the day, Arteta they give us guarantee. Say on Sunday, we will be flying against Liverpool. Shola. Say no cap, say no fear. Get. And Mr. I want to take Arteta by his words. Get. Say Sunday now the biggest game for our season. We must perform, we must deliver. The question when people go ask me say, Shana, the way they play against Shakhtar, I say we want to deliver against Liverpool. We'll just hope say some of our players who are on the out are going to be coming back on Sunday. More just leave and there. So I did ask all of us, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news. So tuning in, enjoy the rest of your day and I'll get out. All right, guys. Now bye-bye.